Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever, can clinch WNBA playoff spot as early as tonight. Here is how. Find out in this short but to the point audio podcast. Guys, after 8 years, yeah, it's been a long time. After 8 years, the Indiana Fever are on the cusp of getting out of the longest active playoff drought in WNBA history. Indiana, which has not been to the playoffs since 2016, could clinch off a playoff berth as early as Tuesday night. The Fever would be the sixth team to clinch a playoff spot, joining New York, Connecticut Sun, Minnesota Cedar, and Las Vegas Aces. So, guys, that would be huge. Fever forward Elisa Smith set for potentially clinching a playoff berth on Tuesday. It is something the program has not done in a while. So, just to be a part of it, it is great. But two games will have to go their way for the Fever to be in tonight. Chicago will need to lose to Las Vegas, and Atlanta will need to lose to Phoenix. Both of these games are on the road on West Coast starting 10 p.m. The Fever has won 4 games in a row and a 6 of 7 since returning from the Olympic break. How Indiana Fever can clinch WNBA playoff spot. Indiana is at like 17-16 with 7 games left, meaning the worst they can finish is 70-23. They already pushed them ahead of Los Angeles, which has 25 losses. After that, the key is who play who for the rest of the season. Both Chicago and Atlanta are 11-21 heading to night games. If Chicago at Las Vegas and Atlanta at Phoenix both lose tonight, the best they could each finish is 18-22. The two teams play each other again, so one would have at minimum 23 losses. Indiana holds a head-to-head tiebreaker over the both teams. The Washington Mystics are at 9-23, so the best they could finish is 17-23. The Fever and the Mystics play again in the final game for the regular season. So if the Washington won that, the team will tie head-to-head 2-2, but Indiana will win the second tiebreaker, which is conference record. The worst Indiana could finish is 10-10 in Eastern Conference, which while Washington already 11 losses in conference. Washington also play Atlanta and Chicago one more time each, so Washington win those games will give Indiana an advantage. When it comes to Dallas, which also sits at 9-23, it's really a situation. The best they could finish is 17-23. Dallas winning out could give the Wings head-to-head over Indiana, as the two teams play once more this season. However, Dallas also play Washington, Chicago, and Atlanta one more time each. So even if Dallas were to miraculously move ahead of the Fever in the standing, it will be at the expense of another team not making the playoff. So guys, what is the Indiana Fever record? The Fever are 17-16 above .500 for the first time since 2019. So guys, this is all in this video. I hope you guys like it. Can you do subscribe?